Alright. There we go. I'm in. What is this? Oh, this is from Remake. Oh. Is this what plays when you're in the Shinra building with Yuffie? I don't know if I would have saved this one, but... I mean, it's here. Game captures the right thing. There we go. Now everything should be good. Bug. Yeah. No, not 9. Never 9. I replayed 1 and 2 because I was like, I want to replay 1 and 2, and because I want to reevaluate them. I don't think I'll ever be reevaluating 9. Even I did play through most of it again. Definitely not 7, probably not 8. And as soon as I'm done with these Proto Man and base playthroughs of 10, this was out the trash too. Let's go with Pump Man, only because Pump Man and Solar Man is the only weakness I know off the top of my head. And because otherwise, Solar Man would be fucking impossible. Do a Game Grumps bootlicker? I mean, no. There was certainly a time where I liked Game Grumps a lot. But bootlicker's a bit much. If you're referring to today's backlog bunker, that has something to do with Game Grumps. I'm in Egoraptor Sequelitis bootlicker. Turn the volume on this down like a little bit. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Thanks, Windows Audio Mixer. This is already turned on. Actually, hold on. I just turned my headphones down. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm in Egoraptor Sequelitis bootlicker. I have said and always... I have always said and will always say that the Zelda Sequelitis was good the entire time, and everyone who said otherwise has been wrong about it. But she said, hey Buster. That feels... come on. Screws don't respawn. Good, that means I can just get through this. This fucker still not despawn? Alright. Yeah. Right. Of course. Pushes me down. into the guy. Oh, I can't fucking hit without sacrificing myself immediately. Actually, what if I just kill myself? Because why would I want to go through the rest of this level with only no lives? God. Alright. Do it again. Oh my god. Of course, it's just too low to hit. Look at that. See? Easy. Sometimes you just gotta take your time with it, you know? Slow and steady wins the race and all that shit. Fucking, you're joking. You're lying to me if you say that didn't reach. Watch this. We're good. Not even worried about it. Yeah. Sounds about right. That didn't fucking hit the Proto shield? Are you kidding me? So what do I do here? Oh. Let's see. Yep. Those pixel perfect jumps, man. The series never gets over them. Yeah. Naturally. Speaking of things the series never gets over, just the shit coming from out of nowhere. Let's fuck you over. It really never gets tiresome. I guess I can't be too mad about missing out on the screws now, because chances are I'll have to replay the level and replay them anyway. Like, fucking, come on, man. I just have to wait till they're both all the way over there. Okay, no. Not gonna work. There we go. Look at that, we're already at the boss. Now I just have to beat Pump Man in this life or the next. Otherwise I'll have to play the whole stage over again. And mind you, Pump Man is not a very good boss. Right, just don't jump, just don't jump. Yeah, the unfortunate part about his ball spinning is that it's one thing to predict if they were just going out linearly from where he is, but they don't. They move out and up and down at the same time. Making it a little bit difficult to accurately gauge where the hell anything he ever shoots is gonna go. Come on. Luckily, the slide does make this much, much easier than playing as Mega Man. Hey, Alfonso. See, wasn't even that bad. I feel like that last hit was a little bit bullshit, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. And now we get this game's shield weapon. Which Mega Man games don't have a shield weapon. 1 doesn't, because none of them did. And then 2 was the first one to leave shield. 3... I suppose depending on who you ask, what's it called? Top might count as a shield, but I'm trying to think of who else is in 3. I'm gonna put the energy balancer, and I can get this other stuff later. I considered doing an entire stream that was just quizzing myself about Mega Man stuff, but I figured it wouldn't be good enough for a stream by itself, so I'll either do that at the end of the stream if I somehow manage to beat this game in like 2 hours, or for some other game I might end up doing, or some other stream. Basically, it's an idea that I have on the back burner for whenever I do not have a stream that's long enough to fill, you know, any certain amount of time. Right, is... At least Solar Man's theme is really, really good. No, just... Oh, why is that respawn too? Alright. Oh, fuck, it's this boss. I didn't even walk that far. By the time it hit me, I was already touching the other side of the D-pad, in fact. Oh my god, really? I forgot Solar Man stage sucks so much. Very, very unfortunate that this theme is so good, because... Or I guess maybe it's a good thing, because if I have to listen to it over and over again, it might as well be a good song. Yeah, Solar Man, not a great boss. I think the stage sucks. I think the boss sucks. The only redeeming quality is the music. Come on. What the fucking... Oh my god, why are my buttons not coming out? I mean, I technically know why. Because there is a time gate. Fucking what the hell? What did I do as Mega Man here? So I remember I had some way to do this without getting fucked. I can't remember what maybe it was... Yeah, okay, that's my fault for forgetting. I think some fucked up placement in the first place, but... Come on, dude! I don't think I can use the Aqua Shield either, because it's not that kind of shield. Which may sound strange. The shield is not the kind of shield that you can use to shield yourself from things. But Mega Man games are pretty inconsistent about whether or not things do that. Sometimes they're shields in effect, but not necessarily use. Like the Leaf Shield, you know, it prevents enemies from touching you. Well, it prevents basic enemies from touching you, because they'll have died. It doesn't actually prevent any damage from touching you. Which is the important caveat. Fucking, oh my god! But a lot of Mega Man shields are not that at all. Or, you know, like the Star Shield does protect you. Is the light still up there? It is. I did game over, that's right. Like, yeah, the Star Shield from 5 protects you. But the Leaf Shield doesn't. I'm still trying to remember if 3 had one. I don't believe so. This 3 is Needle Man, Shadow Man, Hard Man, Gemini Man, Snake Man. Oh, fucking... Okay, now they do throw in my position. Fucking, oh my god. Here I am thinking, oh, okay. When they're far away from you, they'll only be able to touch their side of the stage. When they're close to you, Or not, sorry, not that, but, yeah, I guess it wasn't high up. Never mind. So it wouldn't have worked anyway. Top Man, I didn't list that from 3. I think I'm missing 2 that I didn't name. Did I say Snake Man already? I couldn't really have jumped there. Which I know is the point of the fucking hazard. But I think it's a little bit annoying. Can I kill them? No, I can't. They respawn. Which I know is the point of the fucking hazard, but I think it's a little bit annoying that the timing is based entirely on whether or not it loaded in on the screen fast enough. All the solar maxing is spiking Gavin's. Can't read that while I'm playing. Ooh, I can block them. I have to take that into consideration. Ugh. Fucking hell. I was not dead yet! That was supposed to be a jump, not a slide! Fucking D-pad. Oh my god. Might as well not even fucking finish this because I had no lives. Luckily, it's much easier to kill yourself as Proto Man because he takes double damage, so I can just do this and die much faster than Mega Man would. Although solar maxing is spiking Gavin's cortisol. Probably to an extent. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I had an extra life. Not that I think I would have wanted to continue anyway, because, still, I lost my extra life, and the rest of my life, so... Regardless, I would have wanted to restart. Pariah said a lot of very dumb things in his Mega Man video, but one of the points that he does accurately make about the series is that it's a little bit weird how when you die at the beginning of a stage, you still lose a life, despite the fact that if you game over, you also go back to the beginning of the stage. So if you lose life at the beginning of the stage before you hit the next checkpoint, it is within your best interest to just completely restart there, so that you have all your lives for the rest of the stage, as opposed to trying to continue. Unless you really want to practice, but... Otherwise, it's like, who gives a fart? You know what I could do, actually? Actually, can't do that, because I forgot about these assholes. Oh, but now I can do this, and hopefully get my weapon energy back later. Fucking why are both here? I just got my health back, but like, that was a little bit bullshit. Yeah, I wonder if I can slide under when they do that, but given this is a Mega Man game where only Proto Man can slide, I wouldn't exactly start putting any money on it. Finally. Ah, right, I remember. Yeah, this part of the stage is not kind. Because that is not at all the hardest it gets. Right, I don't have the energy balancer, so I can switch over to my, shit, if I actually want that. But worry not. I'll have enough to pay for the energy balancer after I beat this stage, or potentially die in it. Okay. Fuck me. Awesome timing on both ends. Hey, it's fine. I got the health back. It's all cool. All right, we're safe. Yes, I remember. Now, I know that the right is the way you have to go up if you actually want to progress the level, but there is something useful on this side, I remember. Yes, it's an E-Tank. God. And luckily, unlike Mega Man 2, ew. Okay. Fire, and then... I think I just rushed to the top. There's some part of me that's like... there was some reason I had to be on the right ladder, but I can't remember what it is. So I shan't be taking my own word for it. There we go. See? Calm. I won't be using Aquaman's power, or Pumpman's power, because you never know what will happen when you're missing a sliver of health. I think I'll just do it on the next life. You see why Proto Man is a little bit unbeatable without his weapon? He does this bullshit. And if you dare to shoot at him, it actually makes his attack stronger. Fucking... What the... I feel like some of those shouldn't have hit me. And I feel like some mine should have hit him, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I still have some power left. I think it's a little bit crazy that I don't get to keep it, that I don't get to keep any of my power because I could have died. But you know, that's fine. It's fine. I don't even care for real. I'm not gonna have to restart the stage. It won't even matter. My god. Like I said, a lot of Mega Man... a lot of Mega Man shield powers aren't actually shield powers. Like, oh my god, why? Oh my god. How much fucking health? 3 hits! He's on 3 hits! Solar Man is the worst Robot Master in this whole game by a long shot. Or by a wide margin. He's easily the worst one. That's the other fucking. That's the other thing that sucks about shield power-ups in Mega Man is that a lot of the time they're They're not good at shields, and they're not good at attacks. Despite the fact that I don't love the Leaf Shield, considering the fact you can't move at all unless you want to end up firing it. I couldn't have jumped there! I could not have jumped there without getting attacked! Oh my god. Yeah, despite the fact that I don't love the Leaf Shield because you can't move while trying to use it. At least the Leaf Shield has its use as, you know, defending you from enemies that will just liable to touch you, and oh yeah, and being able to fire in whatever direction you want. I fucking mean it. I'm still at iframes. The Star Shield is better at defense, but you can't really attack with it. So when Mega Man 5 says, "Hey, if you want to use the Star Shield to attack, you're gonna have to get right up close to oh my god, to Gravity Man, and you know, be next to him whenever he switches gravity," I say, "Yes, Mega Man 5. That's a really cool idea. Idea, Mega Man 5. Requiring me to think about the boss fight in unique and interesting ways. A thing a lot of Mega Man games don't really do." Oh my fucking god! But then you get things like the pump shield in this game, where their most interesting idea was, hey, what if it was a really bad shield and it was a really bad attack? Oh my god. Which, you know, to be fair, is a revolutionary idea. What if it was bad at both jobs? I don't think that's been tried before. Well, I get the feeling there was probably a reason for that. I fucking I can't tell when it's gonna hit my head and what's gonna hit the shield. If I could somehow get through the entire rest of this without taking damage, that'd be sweet. Yeah, no, it's my fault for undershooting the jump by, what, like 3 pixels? I think you can probably measure how much I missed a jump in terms of an ant's dick. I fucking... Oh, of course it's already respawned. Oh my god. Can't jump there. Well, I certainly need this. And, you know, since it's respawned, I might as well grab myself an E-Tank, too. Oh my god, there's no time. I have to shoot it. But hey, if I don't have to restart the stage, I want to keep that in mind. So, here's hoping. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for the piss dribble of health. I have to do this on this life or the next, so... At least I know if I won't run out of Aqua Shield, or Pump Shield ammo. It's very ironic, because, you know, as I pointed out in the Pump Man's fight, the way his orbs fly out makes it really difficult to avoid for me, the player. But ironically, this does not apply the other way around. Trying to hit these fuckers with the Pump Shield is basically impossible, especially when you're Solar Man and the big fuck off ball in your head is just gonna tank most of those things anyway. Could you tell this game wasn't really designed with Proto Man in mind? Could you tell Solar Man wasn't really designed with having fun in mind? Like I said, Solar Man, very wide margin. Worst Robomaster in this whole game. Mega Man 9 and 10 are, in a way, remakes of Mega Man's 1 and 2. Nine, much like 2, has horrifically low lows, and 10, much like 1, is fine for most of the experience, but then you can really tell where the game shits the bed. Oh my god. Why did that block? Did that hit behind me? Am I crazy? Did I miss that? Did my lying eyes deceive me? I swear that one shot a second ago hit me in the back of the head, and I blocked it. Then things explicitly hit me in the front, and I don't block them. Make it make sense. So yeah, as with Mega Man 9, if I don't end up beating this, I just don't end up beating it. As in, we chance me coming back to it. unlike our lord, yeah, unlike our lord Mega Man 2, I don't feel strongly enough about 10 to be like, yeah, I should replay that at some point. I'm only replaying it because Proto Man exists in it as an alternate playstyle. So I'm here to go, wow, that was interestingly different enough. Which, I mean, it sure is different enough. I don't know about interesting. Unless we count bad as interesting. It's like, yeah, you know. And hey, maybe it'll get better. Maybe this is just a Solar Man problem because Solar Man is such a bad boss. Maybe I won't feel as strongly when we fight Strike Man or Sheep Man. Also known in some communities as We Ran Out of Ideas Man. Not to say there's like absolutely nothing going on with Sheep Man and Strike Man. I feel like if they wanted to have a sports-themed Robot Master, they could have done a little bit more than just baseball. I know it's Japan, but like, come on. And if they wanted to do a another electricity-themed Robot Master, the sheep thing was, I feel like, kind of specific. It's very much a, hey, you know this fun fact about the electric sheep in Pokemon? His name escapes me. Ampharos, that's what it's called. I think the pre-evolution's Flaffy. Don't quote me on that, though. Yeah, like, the thing that makes the pump shield, like, explicitly ineffective is that you have to get close enough to touch the Robot Master with it, but the difference between touching them with the shield and touching them with your actual body is like pixels. Somewhat incomprehensible, some might say. But not I. You got a new weapon, the Solar Blaze. And would you imagine? It's not even very good. Much like Pump Man, it is far more effective when used by the Robot Master than when used by you. Yes, thank you, Otto. Don't have enough for E-Tanks or Dub Tanks. That's alright. Alright. Now who? Shieldman, probably. that would make sense. Hey, it's not like Robot Masters always make sense. The very first weakness was Fireman is weak to Iceman. It's like, okay. It's Kippur Gibboras. That's not what they're actually called, but the name of those snowman robots is like weirdly similar to Kippur Gibbora. Oh my god. I know Solar Man can... Fucking, come on. Solar Man's... Oh my god. Robot Master Power can instantly break these blocks. It's just not necessarily a useful fact about them quite yet. Alright, let's Fucking pixel perfect jumps, dude. Every time. Wow, really slipped down with the cracks, didn't you? Oh, fucking Christ. Can I even make that? Yeah. These guys are a classic from Mega Man 1. Almost makes you forget they didn't show up in, like, any other game after it. Oh wait, I have the energy balancer. I need to switch. It's fine, it's fine. And now I got a dub tank. Oh, alright. The dub stands for weapon. Those two move side to side. Fuck, oh my god, I forgot about this. See, we did fine. Oh my god. Yep, that's sounds about right. Now you can just sit here and watch me jerk off. Also, I think it's a little bit fucked up. These guys don't die to a single charge Buster Shot. They didn't even take that many shots on Mega Man 1. Fucking... Okay, you know what? yeah, another thing that sucks about the pump shield is that you have to wait for it to actually, like, get on you. No, I can't get on that. I can't, oh my god, can you just, like, not spawn? Look at that. Only one life, but it's cool, we have full health. All we have to do is shoot Chill Man, and he dies and loses. Fucking, oh my god, why? Shoot the fucking thing and it doesn't work! Well, I have less than half the energy left to take away more health than that, because I didn't... On the bright side, at a certain point we'll have built up enough screws to be able to just buy a shit ton of E-tanks. The low health won't be as much of a problem, because I'll be able to heal it off. Of course, I may not even need to hoard E-tanks right now. I've always been pretty greedy with them. I'm not sure why that blocked either. Yeah, I've always been a bit greedy with E-tanks. Ever since they introduced stocking them in post-Mega Man 2 games, I have never gone into a Wily castle with less than 9. Alright. Is it even worth it? Ah, well now it is, because I actually can't jump on that other block without going straight down to the spikes, so... We don't have much choice. We don't have much choice. These fucking pixel perfect jumps, dude. They're always really fun. Hey, Pizza Stick. I feel like that shouldn't have worked that way, but whatever. I don't even care, actually. Right. Luckily, walking doesn't count. Yeah, that's alright. I can't even use an E-tank here and justify it by the fact I'm getting another one, because that's a W tank. About the comment I left, I just find it wild that you didn't go to Chill Penguin first, considering that you're a 2000 gamer baby. What does that mean? I know that you unlock the dash in Mega Man X, but I have no idea what stage it's in. Why would I go to Chill Penguin first specifically? Unless you're saying that because I'm from the 2000s, which I believe you are too, I would have like looked up where you get what stage you get the dash in. Fucking. Which, like, yeah, I guess I could have done that, but why would I? I didn't even know whether or not upgrades were tied to specific stages. Because, like, yeah, they did that shit in Mega Man 6, but it was also bad in Mega Man 6. So I thought maybe they learned a lesson. It should be what it. I'm pretty sure they did it in Mega Man 3, is the thing. Where, the upgrades are tied to how many stages you've done, rather than the specific stage. You can't fucking jump because in the second one I do! And of course the Proto Shield's fucking useless. I can't. Is it even worth it? I'm gonna say no. Oh, I guess I could always go over him and then go back and grab the stuff. Go over him and kill him, then go back. Well, hey, if I run out of S-Blaze here, I suppose I won't mind all. Alright. Why? When does he choose to move and when does he choose not to move? I don't. That's what I don't fucking get. Is that sometimes he stands there jerking off. And other times he jumps halfway across the stage. So what am I, the player, supposed to do in preparation for that? Especially with ice physics, which will change how I have to react. On top of the fact that physically, what he's doing does not make much sense. How is he not fucking dead? Because he jumps, and then when he lands, he slides, despite the fact that it's not how it fucking works in this game. In fact, you, the player, do explicitly the opposite thing if you don't want to slide. You jump constantly. An hour for 3 Robot Masters. Surely we will beat this game in time. And guess what? Chillman's power also sucks. It may not be obvious at this point why I have a low opinion of Mega Man 10. Spoiler, but the dash is in Chill Penguin stage, and I just assumed that 2000 babies just had that knowledge installed by default. Fucking why? Chillman? Oh, it's Nitro Man. I know, because he drives over them. Yeah, it's Nitro, and then... Sheep? Question mark? What is Nitro Man's power? It's like the wheel thing. It's either Sheep or Commando. I want to say Sheep, because I know Sheep, like, flies around to, like, the edge of the stage, where the wheel would hit him. I also don't remember what Commando Man does. But yes, it's either Sheep or Commando after Nitro. But yeah, like, Mega Man X came out before I was born. Why would I have that knowledge? I'm just gonna go. Oh, that... okay. Thought it'd go right under me, but what do I know? Yeah. Sounds about right. I've never seen anyone start anywhere else from gameplay footage I've seen. That's because everyone who's making a YouTube video is probably doing it with the express purpose of going in the quote-unquote correct order. Whereas I'm just going in the order that made sense to me, which was, I know that this guy is named Flame Mammoth, and I know that guy is named Chill Penguin. I'm going to guess that one of them is probably to the other. Oh my god. Why is he going side to side? I have to turn away the fucking... Maybe that's the real problem, is that I always turn away to avoid the shot. When what I should be doing is just standing my ground. Not like the real life one. That was a horrific tragedy. But yeah, what I should just be doing is standing my ground, because the shield should block it. But forgive me for this game not having built up a lot of confidence in me in whether or not the Proto Shield's actually going to block an attack. Oh my god. You also get, like, no fucking time to react to these things. Oh my god. Which way? Which way? I'm pretty sure it's behind here. Nope, it's up front. Oh, right! It's the fucking two-layer ones. Shame on me for not having already known that. And I know that in a literal sense, I should have known that because I have played this game before. But I also think that's just a shitty design, because as a new player, how the fuck are you to know that? It's like, oh, more threats are gonna come. They can come from either direction now. Oh, they have two layers that take you directly into spikes. How nice. Oh my god. If there's anything Mega Man 10 learned from its predecessor, it's that spikes are fucking awesome. You can never have too many spikes. There's no such thing. Look at that, an E-Tank. How gracious, Mega Man 10. Yeah, I like Leaps of Faith too. And you have to go all the way back here too. Just in case you thought it actually wasn't fun enough. Also, I know that I'm moving forward, but it feels like these come at really inconsistent times. I love how I just had no option there. I love how I just had no option there. Shouldn't have even bothered shooting. Should've just gone over. Why even attempt to pick up what the game's putting down? Literally only punished for it. Alright. I went over it. As you can see in the freeze frame when I died, that I was over it. It feels like the only thing I'm over is playing this fucking game. I can't believe I'm gonna play as bass in the next stream, whenever that is. Epic Mega Man character Bass who wasn't completely fucking wasted. Not to say I was super desperate for Mega Man to have a rival or... Not to say I was super desperate for Mega Man to have a rival or anything. I feel like those green arrows were a little bit misleading, given how they were way, way farther ahead of that car than any other green arrow, but you know what, that's fine, I don't even care for real. And at the beginning of the stage anyway, I can just fucking load it. Yeah, not like I was super desperate for Mega Man to have a rival or anything. I just think it's interesting that we're like, oh yeah, Mega Man with a rival character. Except he's not in any of the games, and also he sucks. To the point where we give him the whole game. Call it Walkman and Forte. Oh my god. Oh my god. This feels like when you're fighting Gutsman, and you're trying to avoid the ground shocks, and you're like, hey, I avoided that ground shock. There's no fucking way on Earth that hit me. And the game's like, ooh, but it wasn't like frame perfect, so I'm gonna have to ask you to turn on what that is. Sorry. They call him Proto Man because his hurt box is bugged as fuck. It's not bugged. It was like this when playing as Mega Man as well. Except it wasn't nearly as bad because Mega Man doesn't take double damage. It was still bad, mind you, just not quite as... Game thinks it's so fucking funny! Of course it hits the Bubble Shield too. Despite the fact that Bubble Shield doesn't shield you from shit, it still gives up when in contact with any hitbox. I'm gonna kill myself as Mega Man 10's fault. Hey, I get a free E-Tank here, so I might as well use one to get my fucking health back. Especially considering you can only hold 9. Oh! Of course. Of course. Can you shoot the truck? No. You can't do anything to the truck except for jump over it. And jumping over it is genuinely pixel perfect, as you have seen the multiple times where I've jumped over it and been pixels off, so I get fucked. And of course, because Inti Creates are a bunch of fucking jokesters, they put a bunch of flying Mets here that are at the exact height, or they're at the maximum height you need to jump to be able to shoot them. Meaning that more often than not, you're choosing between either killing the Met or jumping over a truck. can't do both at the same time. I think the Pump Shield's probably the worst shield weapon in the Mega Man series. I can't think of a worse one. Because the Star Shield's the GOAT. The Leaf Shield annoys me, but it's actually kind of good, given the context. The Skull Shield is just the Leaf Shield, but better. I'm trying to think about what other shields there even are. I don't think 3 has one. Unless you want to count the top as a shield weapon. 6 has the Plant Shield, and I can't remember what makes it special, if anything. But if it functions at all, it is already in a better position than... I love Leaps of Faith too! Yeah, 6 of the Plant Shield, I don't remember what made it special, but I also don't remember it being bad, so that already makes it better than the Pump Shield. 7... I can't remember. Alright. I still have 2 lives, so... Come get this, Nitro Man. Yeah, as you can tell, a lot of the boss fights in 10 go with the throw shit everywhere method of difficulty. Solar Man did it, and now it's Nitro Man's turn. That was like Ruby going perfectly into the hole in Mario World. Yeah. I'm sure. Shoot! So, as a gentle reminder to those watching at home, Mega Man 10 has a lot of weird and arbitrary limits about how many times you can shoot the Robot Master weapons. Just now, when I was standing in front of Nitro Man and not doing anything, that was because I was spamming the shoot button fervently, and nothing was happening. This is because Mega Man 10 was made by people who are stupid. Had I realized I was being gated earlier, I would have just switched back to the Buster and hopefully killed him, but I didn't realize, and so there we were. You got Wheel Cutter. Stop fucking talking to me. Yeah, and then Roll gets COVID-19, and Mega Man's like, dude, this is crazy. Wily, what the fuck? And he's like, I have a prototype of the medicine. And he's like, I can give it to Roll, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sheep Man, not Commando Man. Who's next? But I'm trying to remember who hits who after that. So I guess because Sheep Man is the electric one, and I think he hits Strike Man, or did Sheep Man hits Commando Man? Commando Man hits Strike Man. Strike Man hits Blade Man. I don't remember what Blade's. I don't. Yeah, the problem is I don't remember what Blade Man's weak to. Let's go with Sheep Man. In case you couldn't tell by now, Mega Man 10 is certainly not the series' strong suit when it comes to music. Starting off with that stupid ass. Raptor was absolutely on his knees hearing that Roll gets Ebola in 10. So were Dwayne and Brando. Those motherfuckers hated Roll. I don't know what she ever did to them. But all their Roll lyrics are like, fucking, stop talking to me, bitch, I hate you. And it's like, damn. I was eating you. That's fine. I can always just do this. I thought I necessarily need them in the first place, but I ain't using the coil for nothing else. I'm not jumping that. You're high if you think I am. Oh my god, these fuckers. It's fucking. Oh my god. Okay, just. I'm gonna go back to the beginning stage. I can just do this. Alright. Let's try again. I hate these fucking conveyor belts, dude. They control like shit. Oh my god, get off me! Get off me! I didn't even realize he respawned. I think I'm just gonna... It only costs my energy. It's so economical. Alright. This fucking game thinks it's so funny. Two, three. So I go here, and then like boom, and then like boom, and then like boom, and then like boom. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Oh my god. That was almost really bad. Yeah, okay. I realize looking at it now that it's like, yeah, I probably should have assumed it was good that there was going to be a thing for me there. But at the same time, it is not out of the ordinary for this series. In fact, it is quite common for the series to expect you to just do jumps like that. So I think that was a pretty fair assumption on my part, all things considered. If he respawns, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Right. Forgot there's no... Really? Really? Hmm. I find it very interesting that across the Mega Man fandom, it seems like the commonly held opinion is that the disappearing blocks are some of like the worst hazards in the series. And I don't think I've ever quite gotten that. Like, are the disappearing blocks annoying? Because you have to watch them to make sure the game's gonna fuck you over? Yeah, that part sucks. But among hazards in the series, the disappearing blocks are pretty tame, because all you have to do is just, like... Yeah. All I have to do is, Oh, that's different. Okay. Yeah, disappearing blocks are pretty tame, because you just have to, like, do it. But spikes, inherently are not necessarily a bad idea. You know, you can have instant death, like, hazards in platformers, that's fine. You're allowed to do that. But spikes, unlike a lot of instant death hazards in platformers, spikes in Mega Man, more often than not, are placed simply to fuck you, the player, over for assuming anything good or natural about the environment you've been placed in. Mega Man 9 is particularly guilty of this, as I've outlined before. But it applies to all of them, obviously. Spikes are uniquely used against the player's best interest at, like, every turn. They're never there to facilitate platforming challenges, they're only ever there to complicate them. And not complicate in like, the game design way, the good way complicating. The ambiguity kind of complicating. Where it's something that looks completely, not placid. That is not the word I'm looking for. Not placated. I'm blanking on it right now. But something that looks like normal and fine on first glance, but then appears to be malicious. Yeah, I'm like completely blanking on the word, which is weird, because I use it a lot, but... Not conspicuous. Conspicuous does work, for what I'm thinking of, but it's not conspicuous. Did I want blue and then red? I'm trying to think about how I would have possibly gotten the E-Tank in this situation. Oh wait, these two are just... Okay, I see. So now I did it right. Time to find out if Sheepman is weak to the wheel cutter, or if I have been doing the wrong stage this whole time. One, two, three. He is not. Luckily, I think Sheepman's actually one of the better bosses in this game. I forgot how you told which one's the last one. I guess you could just count them. Yeah, I think the She-Man's one of the better bosses, because his patterns are understandable and not fucking insane. Four. Two, three, four. I could have said under that one. What? Oh, come on. One, two, three, four. Sheesh. Easy. She-Man is actually pretty fair, all things considered. It takes out the guesswork by not being bad. Yeah, I can't hold anymore. Which is fine. I have plenty of screws to use on the rest of them. I can't remember who's weak to who. I'm pretty sure this is also the part in my original playthrough I got here and I was like, I don't know. I think Blade Man's weak to Commando Man, because I think Commando Man gives you an explosion that you like stick to the wall that Blade Man sticks to, or something. I'm not sure who Sheep Man is effective against, either Strike or Commando. I'm gonna say Commando, only because I know that from Commando Man I can go to Blade Man. And hopefully I'm right about Sheep Man. Or I can just fight him normally. Oh yeah, this is the Afghanistan map. Forgot about that. Well, Afghanistan or Iran, depending on what point in history we believe Commando Man is referencing. Could be anything, really. By anything, I mean either America's invasion of Iran or America's invasion of Afghanistan. Who's to say? Certainly not I. Is there a dead pixel over there? Is this supposed to be a dead pixel? Oh, of course, naturally. I thought it was in the fucking... Oh, okay. Yeah, shame on me, shame on me. I know I wasn't at a checkpoint. I just think that's the fucking beginning of the stage, you stupid piece of shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yo, I fucking hate Mets. I hate Mets in every other game they're introduced in. Yeah, okay. To be more specific, I hate Mets that move. Because aside from Mega Man 2, or well, yeah, that is the game they were. No, they were in Mega Man 1. So yeah, almost a real game aside from when they were introduced in. Because yeah, 2 is when it introduced the Mets moving. But in 2's case, it was very consistent. If you were in their range, they would move at you. However, here, I don't know what the fucking criteria is. Again, it's the complexity that creates ambiguity that I don't fucking like. And there is so much of that. Like, what? I can't react to it, because reacting to it gets you shot. Are we good? Are we okay? I'm astounded that one didn't hit me. Why did my shield block? Okay. Definitely worth the double damage though, right? You have a shield that blocks things, I don't know, sometimes. That's why it's worth it, you take double damage. Like, the actual benefits to playing as Proto Man are the slide and the charge shot. The shield is basically negligible. Oh my god. Bye. Oh. Joy. Of how, for not insignificant amounts of the game, I can just not see anything going on screen. Through a really ugly filter, too. Hurts my eyes just a little bit. Not pleasant to look at. And they didn't have to make it look like this. They didn't make this on an actual NES. They could have made it look however they wanted, and they chose to make it look ugly. Huh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course. And I get to go all the way back here, too. Well, my favorite part of Commando Man stage was the whole thing, so I'm doing it all again. I jump. Fuck you. Yeah, like I said, the slide and the charge shot are the real benefits to playing as Proto Man. Everything else is basically negligible. Yeah, sounds about right. Why doesn't the Proto Shield block those? Is a question you might have. Given the fact that the Proto Shield is supposed to block things, except apparently not sometimes. Apparently it can take a rain check on whether or not it does its job. And same goes for the Pump Shield. Pump Shield sure doesn't. Yeah, I love that one too. Sometimes he does a high jump really early. Messes up the whole fucking thing you have going. Which is that, oh, I know he's going to do the high jump, and so I can slide. And it just doesn't do sometimes, so it's like, what the fuck? That's nice. Love that. Wow, I love how I just couldn't fucking tell me he's gonna come up again. Yeah, I love that. Even when I avoid it, I don't. It's like perfect game design. Why bother why bother designing hazards? You can just make them always hit anyway. See, Inti creates the real geniuses. Most game designers put hazards in the way, put obstacles in the way, because the intention is for the player to overcome those obstacles. But Inti creates, no, they're ahead of the curve. They're really on the ball. They know that the actual purpose of hazards is to hit the player, and if they don't get hit by it, that's actually an accident of game design. They're not supposed to avoid it. The intention is always for the player to get hit, and if they don't get hit, that was a miracle on their part. It's not the intended experience. Which I say is a joke, but it really does seem to be the guiding philosophy behind Inti Creates' Mega Man games. It feels like all hazards were designed with the player getting hit in mind. And that you're only supposed to not get hit after the fact. Stop. Stop! See? Fuck it. I have 9 of the bastards. Considering the fact that I have to keep replaying these goddamn stages, I'm clearly gonna have 9 more. I'll never run out. It was either weak to Wheel Man or Sheep Man, so... At least it's weak to Strike Man, in which case I completely fucked that one up. Yeah, it's Wheel Man, okay. Doesn't take all that much damage from it, but he is definitely weak to it, as you can tell from the fact that it's not doing an ant's dick worth of damage. Yep. Concerning the wheel circle the whole stage, what if I just spam them? Do I get punished at all? I feel like that shouldn't have hit me, but that's whatever. I gotta replenish my stocks a bit. I have to waste them on that fucking stage. Actually, no, I can not buy any tank, but I do want to buy a fucking tank. Now, Blade Man, and considering I did them out of order, I'm going to assume that Sheep Man is who Strike Man's weak to. I feel like that slide should have gone past, but whatever, what do I know? Yeah, I guess this is whatever. I don't even care, actually. The shot limit is actually super awesome and not at all fucking stupid. Since especially, again, I must reiterate, we are not playing on an NES game. It may look like it, but it is not one. Wow, it's weird how one of my balls got hit, but seriously, I also... you know, I don't even care, actually. It's not even... That's nice. Oh, fuck right, it's these. They use these for a really fun puzzle in the Wily castle. Well, it's not really a puzzle, it's a stage hazard. Ah, right. It's this boss. Ooh. It's not quite the perfect height, but it is a height. Fuck you. Oh, you know what? I have no lives anyway. I should have just eaten that. No, I've wasted the E-tank on it. Alright. You know what's bullshit? The fucking... There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna... I don't know how to get that life, and I don't want to invest the brain space into thinking of how to. Or into figuring it out. Wow, that was fast. Blade Man's kind of an asshole, but something I thought was very, very funny when I fought him as a Mega Man is that his boss fight seems weirdly designed with the slide in mind. Because his little dashing attack is basically fucking impossible to avoid if you're Mega Man, but if you're Proto Man, you can just slide under it. Which is why every Mega Man game should have the fucking slide in it, but for some reason NC Creators was like, this has to be Mega Man 2! Anyway. Fortunately, the Triple Blade fucking sucks. It's got good coverage, like, space-wise, but it's a little too random to be reliable. And now we strike, man. Unfortunately for us, the Strike Man stage is also no pushover, so we're gonna be here for a bit, I predict. Yeah, it's really fun, actually. Really? You think you're so fucking funny? Yeah, I like how all those missed. I feel like those bullets spread a little farther than they did with the other ones, you know? Am I crazy for saying that? Is that ridiculous? Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh, right, I remember. Oh! Man, he's got a really precise throwing arm, doesn't he? Admittedly, this would be less of a problem if I wasn't such a Buster purist. To where I only ever really want to use the Buster in a stage. to where I'm resistant to using their Roller Master powers unless I'm like, this is fucking impossible without them. Thanks, Proto Shield. But, you know, look at the bright side. I'm starting to get to the this is fucking impossible without them section. Or, starting to get there. Not that it's literally impossible, but it certainly fucking feels that way. That didn't hit me. That just didn't hit me. I thought a lot of the time healing is just kind of fucking useless for Proto Man, because since he takes double damage, that means any amounts of healing matters half as much as it would for Mega Man. Which normally, in high damage video games, is supposed to be the opposite. Taking a lot of damage is supposed to make health value, or health items mean more. Now you're really desperate for them, so that you're not at risk of death more often. If you don't also make the heals matter more, then there's kind of no fucking point now, is there? Ah, right. Oh, I didn't realize that was a checkpoint. Okay. I definitely thought I was going back to the beginning of the stage there. Alright. Fine by me. Also, this is shit that I'm talking about when I say that it feels like Mega Man 10 is like channeling the spirit of channeling the spirit of 9. No, no, I held down. I literally held down. It's a fucking D-pad. You know, sometimes I can't tell if it's a game issue, like the game has trouble reading input sometimes, or if it's a PlayStation issue. Because I have heard people say that the PlayStation D-pad like sucks dick, and it's an experience I never quite shared. But maybe it's because every time I thought it was the game fucking me, it was actually PlayStation fucking me. I'm pressing the fucking button to shoot the thing, and it's not doing anything. Why? Is there a shot limit for some reason? I know there isn't, because I can do this just fine. At least the NES Mega Mans had an excuse, because they literally could not load that many shots at once. Even in my own project, I have a thing that limits the amount of shots that can be on screen. What's the excuse here? We didn't fucking feel like making it work? They don't go high enough for that, what the fuck? Generally, how are you supposed to do this? Yeah, pass. I disagree. Oh, that's different. Right. I I'm not fucking with whatever's going on there. Oh my god, what would this... Wait, son? Where's the Thunderwall? Oh. Oh, is it, do I have the other way around? Is it weak to Blade Man? It is. That's fine. I have other lives. See, easy. Why would you think that the ball would not be weak to the Blade Man? Because first of all, Mega Man weaknesses don't always make sense. And second of all, he's a baseball. I don't know if you know this, but baseballs are not hollow. Take a knife to a baseball and see how well it cuts through. Does that mean Sheepman was weak to... So I should have gone Wheel, Commando, Blade, Strike, Sheep. I see. Why Sheepman? Weak to Strike Man? If we're gonna start asking questions about that bullshit. Dr. Wily, that's who. I'm coming after you too. The world needs Dr. Light. Or wait, no. We gotta save Dr. Light because the world needs his genius while he can suck a penis. That's how it goes. The most disappointing thing about Mega Man 11 was that they did not bring back Wily's iconic eyebrow raise. Is the twin double this one? Or was that 9? I think that was 9. Oh, wait. Oh, right, this is the Robot Masters. I don't know who the fuck's weak to who. Because they're all old Robot Masters. Who's that, Needleman? Oh, Gemini Man. Oh my god, this boss fight's gonna suck dick. It's not even like the whole thing is weak to one Robot Master. No, every single time it embodies a Robot Master, it's weak to a different one. Okay, let's see if Solar Blaze works on Woodman. I would assume so, but... Yep. I have things to do, so if I'm not making any meaningful progress by like 11:30, I'm just gonna say fuck it. And that's it for Proto Man. We'll do base this next week. Or tomorrow if I feel like it, but I probably won't. What about Triple Blade? Nope. What about Water Shield? I was called Water Shield, not Pump Shield. Nope. What about Cum Spike? About Triple Blade. Hey, look at that. That's something. What about Thunderwall? If I can fucking hit him with it. What about... What about Queel Cutter? I think it did more damage? It's kinda hard to tell. Why did that not... well, it's not Cutter and it's not Thunderblade, so... What about... S-Blaze? Hey, at least it's accurate to Elect Man, because it did a fucking million points of damage. It's just like Mega Man 1, you die in 3 hits to Elect Man's power. Maybe Proto Man is the best one to play as, it's the most accurate. Well, it's not S-Blaze. I don't think it was Ray Striker, but Couldn't exactly tell due to the whole being dead thing. I do like that despite being random, it does always default to Woodman or Gemini Man. So I don't even get a chance to see what the fuck a Like Man's weak to until... I don't even get a chance to see what the fuck a Like Man's weak to until I've already gone through the other two. That's my favorite part. Why'd that one never hit me before? It's Woodman. Not Ray Striker. Thunderwall. Yeah, if I can even fucking hit him with it. Oh yeah, it's a good point. Hey, would you look at that? Well, it's not the Thunderwall. Chill Spike. Well, it's not the Chill Spike. Woodman. Gemini Man. Let's see if it's the C-Bomb. It's not. Let's see if it's the Water Shield. It's not. As far as I can tell. Anything, the Water Shield seems to be uniquely, shitty against the Like Man, actually. Given that a Like Man's power can just go straight through the shield. So, given that it's the Water Shield from Mega Man 10, I'm struggling to think of things that don't go through it, so... Hey, what do I know? I'm pretty sure I tried everything, so I'm not really sure what to do about that one. I think I'll just shoot him normal style, I guess. Except for the fact that he hits me on the way back every time. It's fucking really annoying. I love Leaps of Faith. That's really well designed. Very, very, very well-designed enemy in this game. Not at all shitty and stupid. No, sir. Yeah, alright. Once again, difficulty defined by ambiguity, rather than anything else. Trying to remember what these assholes are weak to. Flame Man, probably Water Shield, if I had to guess. Napalm Man, Wheel Cutter? He's kind of like... Nope. This is my last life. No, it's not. I'll use the E-Twinks. Actually, no, I don't have the money to pay for another one, so... Until then, actually, Ixnay on the tank. On the Ankte. That bouncing projectile seems like something you would see in a troll game, which makes me remember this is Mega Man. Yeah, Inti Creates are not very good at making Mega Man games, believe it or not. They did make the worst one, which is 9. I don't think clones share weaknesses. I mean, Napalm Man's not a clone of Commando Man, but they do obviously share the same theming. Flame Man's weak to the water weapon, so clearly it's not completely unfounded. He might be weak to the Ray Striker. If it's only things that we haven't used yet, then Ray Striker would qualify. Hey, look at that. I think... Wait, did he take extra damage from that? I can't tell. It looks like he did. And then Ringman, he might be the elect man of this group where he's just not weak to anything. Oh, I didn't think he was just gonna fucking run up on me, dude. This Wily castle is very good and well designed. As are all of them. A Mega Man game would never have a bad Wily castle, would it? Perish the thought. Wingman. Wingman. Come on, man. Why does it... Did it go to the other side, the other side of the stage last time? Because I don't remember that. Oh, yeah. He didn't long jump that time, because, you know, for some fucking reason. Fucking Mega Man! Fucking robot ambiguity! Alright. Alright, very slim margin you can jump through there, huh? If I didn't know any better, I'd think Mega Man was cheating me out of some shit, but... I like man. I like man. I like man. And to think that if you're playing as Mega Man, you actually have no way to get away from that fast enough because Mega Man can't slide and doesn't run fast to walk away from the bullet. Isn't that fucking wacky? Napalm. Ringman. They made Ringman way easier to fight here than they did in Mega Man 4. Before, Ringman's kind of a bastard. Yep. Alright. Oh, fucking joy, one of these. I think that's the first time the Proto Shield has come in handy. Alright. There are some times in this series where the whole respawning off-screen thing makes sense to me, in terms of level design, and there are other times where where it just fucking doesn't. Where it doesn't by any conceivable metric. Who are the last three? Chill, man. It's gotta be the Solar Blaze. Did he even take damage from that? Did an actual ant's dick move across my screen? I can't tell. Luckily, we actually have quite a few lives going into this one, so... we have an amount of time. Either way, the stream's ending here, so... irrelevant, but... is he weak to any of... maybe Chillman... or maybe, no, Chillman's this game. Frostman... or that's, Frostman's 8. Or, no, 7. No, 7's Freezeman. Maybe this is Frostman. Because, yeah, 6 is Blizzard Man. Tornado Man. Thunderwolf question mark. Actually, given this Tornado Man, I might not even want to do that necessarily. Tornado Man is a very fair fight. This is another case where Mega Man has a much harder time with that fight, given the whole not able to slide thing. Come on. Like, yeah, as Mega Man, it's fucking impossible to get away from Slash Man's attacks, but, it's Proto Man. Can slide away. Yeah. No. Pass. I have better things to do with my life than fuck with a thing that I clearly jumped over. As you can tell from the fact that I jumped over the peak of the arc, but then Nick got hit by the end of it somehow, despite the fact that I was trying to jump over the peak of it. And pixel perfect jumps, man, you know, they never get old. At least not to